Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work to run it a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Now here's another carry for Harris. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Lawrence changing the play. And now an audible here into something else. Now Lawrence to throw. That's swung out wide to Harris. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They're going for it. This is Harris. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Lawrence. But he's got his target, Harris. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
13, Luke. 11, Haggett.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. He gets it complete to Harris. Touchdown, Seahawks. Najee Harris, 35 yards. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And it'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Play action. Now Wilson. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Oh, there's a nice move by Robinson. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 122 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Huskies.
On first down, Wilson.
Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They go play action now. Wilson.
It gets it right back to Mayer.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
On second down, Wilson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
We just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake the gas first.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe. And here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. Here's Wilson to throw.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground with Robinson.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Throwing is Wilson. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 14. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Wilson. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Chris Godwin.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Huskies have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend.
A gain of 3, second down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
And out across midfield down to the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. They go play action now. Lawrence. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Second down and a yard. Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit. On second down, this is Harris. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
11.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Got his open man, it's Mallory. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 24-yard line.
Not liking the look, they'll change the play. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. They'll try the right side with Harris. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. On the give, this is Harris. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
11, Agate. Take right open. Go, let's go.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks. Touchdown. Khalil Shakir from 17 yards out. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point by McCann up the field. That'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far And they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10.
14 yards that time for number 14. Now Wilson on 1st down.
That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down.
Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Again, Wilson. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
7 yards. It's 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. Flush to his right.
That one taken in by T. Higgins.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Now Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. One last shot for Wilson. Forced out to his left. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is run out now on this game.
The Seahawks, they are moving on as we say so long, everybody.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner,